Hello, everybody. My name is Alana Travers. I am with Georgia Military College, and I am presenting this project report, which is on reducing the car break-ins at the workplace. We're going to start off with a summary. Lately, our workplace has been experiencing an increase in the frequencies of car break-ins, enough so that the staff has reported safety concerns, especially at night whenever they're walking to their cars. We're going to go over the primary issues, which is going to be low quality cameras, lack of security patrol, and poor lighting. We're also going to go over recommended upgrades and the benefits that these recommended upgrades would provide. Um, just to start off with an introduction, the parking lot security can affect our reputation, it affects employee safety, customer safety, and it also can just cause liability issues that we just don't want to have to deal with. Um, the break-ins have increased in frequency in both our primary and secondary parking lot, so it is a major concern at the moment. And just the purpose of this project is just to analyze the issue, evaluate staff input, and to implement uh, upgrades that will help reduce the car breaking in. Um, I issued a survey to 6 employees and got their feedback. 67% of them have known or have personally experienced a car break in there. 83% have voiced concern about their safety, specifically at night. And 67% have rated the current security system to be ineffective. Um, with this survey, we got some employee recommendations, such as upgraded cameras, security patrols, and motion sensor lighting for the parking lots. And we also acquired some additional suggestions from them, such as posting warning signage and really going in on the full security patrols. Our main problem areas have been our poor lighting. Our parking lots are just, they're big, so we don't have enough street lights to actually properly light the parking lot up. So there's a lot of dark spots, a lot of spaces where possible offenders can hide and break into cars while being undetected. Better lighting just improves perceived safety as well as real safety. So that is definitely an area that we need to look at. We also have low quality cameras, so they're very outdated and very grainy, so it's hard to actually make out faces or identify anybody with our cameras. Um, this is an issue just because if we want to identify a suspect, we are really unable to just because of the quality of our cameras. Um, Visible cameras, as well as like warning features such as blue lights and warning signage, will help deter possible criminals from creating an issue. We also have a lack of security patrols, which is a major issue just because there's nobody actually witnessing this stuff happening. Um, Parking lots are usually a large hub for criminal activity, so it's will be good to have like bodies in the parking lots to just be there to help make sure that nobody's doing anything they shouldn't be. Um, for industry standards, usually they have regular patrol systems. We have high resolution cameras with night vision technology just to really help identify suspects. Um, their parking lots are usually very well lit, and there's also usually warning signage warning people that they are being recorded 24/7. The combination of all of these really helps deter crime as it's just supporting deterrence, just helping each other out. Like there's good lighting, good cameras, as well as security presence. It would just help everybody and has been an industry standard in all the companies around us. The estimated costs for these upgrades for the high resolution cameras, it'll be about $50 to $500 each. The installation labor also adds on about $150 to $400 each. Um, each parking lot would probably need about 2 or 4 just to really cover the area. The cost is expensive, but it is worth it to have documentation and to be able to identify suspects. Um, Warning signage is the least uh, costly deterrent that we can go for. It's about $20 to $50 per sign, and it's very easy to post. Motion sensor lighting is about 200 to 500 per fixture. Though it is costly, it is very worth it to have high visibility in these parking lots just to make our customers, our employees feel safe and to deter criminals from breaking into the cars there. And security patrolling, this would be the most costly upgrade that we could implement because it's about $20 to $45 per hour, depending on how many you hire. And this could total about $5,000 to $10,000 a month. But having physical bodies there would really help deter these possible offenders from choosing our parking lot to break into. There's many benefits to upgrading our security, such as lowering our company's liability. We could have fewer insurance claims. It'll reduce theft and losses. And it'll also reduce repair and replacement costs as well. Um, it can also increase our sense of safety. It can improve our employee retention as we won't have to worry about people leaving because of the safety concerns. And it also just increases employee morale and trust with the company because it shows that we really care about the safety of our people. Um, in conclusion, our current security measures are inefficient and just insufficient. The staff feels unsafe because of the poor lighting and our bad cameras. And the research that I have done has shown that the combination of patrols, as well as high resolution cameras and better lighting, is the most effective way to decrease this issue. Um, Upgrading our security also benefits our customers, our staff, and our organization's reputation, which is very important. Um, just to go over some recommendations, installing high resolution cameras with visual deterrent features such as blue lights, like the police cameras have, or warning signage, just really helps let people know that they're like being documented actively. Adding motion sensor lighting would really help our visibility, and it also cut down on electrical costs as they won't be on the entire night, only whenever motion is detected. Um, Also, conducting regular security system management would be very important, just making sure our cameras are still working properly, recording properly, making sure that none of our street lights are out, and making sure that our security patrol knows where to patrol and to patrol the entire parking lot and not just part of it. Um, it's also a good recommendation to communicate to our staff and employees the upgrades that we are implementing just so that they can be kept in the loop and so that we can increase their feeling of being safe while they're at their job. And implementing these security patrols, again, just provides a physical body in the parking lot to be able to witness and have the authority to stop these criminals from breaking into cars. It's just all of these recommendations would really help reduce the possibility of having possible offenders coming in and breaking into the cars in our parking lots. That is it for this presentation. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please send them my way. I will be happy to answer. Again, I'm Alana Travers with Georgia Military College, and thank you for listening.